Hey, it's JJ Conway. I'm so excited to be on the line with you all today. We're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, and that is how you can make money. It's not just for me about you making money, but it's also about helping you make money in a way that's consistent with your faith and your values and aligns with your family and all those good things that a lot of other people who teach us how to make money sometimes seem to forget. So today we're going to be talking about, as the slide said, we're going to be talking about how, oh, nope, that slide does not say. We're going to be talking about how to make your first $1,000 as an affiliate. And I just now remembered one of the reasons it took me so long to get set up is could not find I could not find my actual I could not find the actual, what do you call it? I couldn't find the slides that go to this lesson. So for those of you who've been with me for a while now, you know that I teach this lesson once a year, maybe every other year. And it's basically on my, excuse me, on my, on my Teachable platform. It's called Free Money from Amazon and other affiliates. Okay, so let me just bring that up for you for a second, because the problem is I couldn't find the slides that go to it. It's an outdated class. There's a little, that's why it's not available for sale right now. It's an outdated class. There's some changes that Amazon has made over the last 2 or 3 years. And so I'm going to see if I can actually bring it up. You know, Teachable's changed their platform, and I'm testing out. If you are interested in some standalone lifetime deal products that will help you manage your classes, I'm testing out two of them right now. I'm using one of them for my church, and it seems to be working very well. So I actually bought another one to use for my People Like Us project. We'll see how it works long term, but initially they're working pretty well, and they were $89 lifetime deals, which is better than $1,000 a month through Teachable, right? But the other one that I'm testing out has more features. Okay, and so that one that I am that one that I'm testing out, I'll let you know how it goes. But for now, we're still on Teachable, and we decided not to keep going with Thinkific because even though it was nicer and cleaner than Teachable, it cost more for what I wanted to do. And I was like, well, I'm already with something that works. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I don't go around breaking things just so I can fix them. All right. So let me see if I can pull that class out, because I want you to remember this, but I couldn't find the actual I couldn't find the slides. So it's our Free Money from Amazon. Anyway, while I'm pulling this up, how are you doing today? How you doing out there? How are things working out? How are you feeling? How's your business growing? How's your personal finances going? You know, I have a client I'm working with who was scammed over 6 figures of relationship romance scam debt, and we had a breakthrough in her situation today. So I'm really excited about that, you know. And I know with the summer of filming and everything, I haven't been as up to I haven't been as on top of taking on new clients as I normally would, you know. But the ones that I do have, I'm committed to, and so it's just been really nice to be able to see. It's been really nice to be able to see her make some progress. And we've been working together for about a year, and it's been heartbreaking. I tell you what, if you ever want to gain insight into what makes people do what they do, and how you can how do I want to say this? What do I really want to say? Okay. This is an exercise I do. Okay. Anybody? Oh. Let me take a sidebar. If you haven't seen my Facebook channel and you have somebody in your life who's on the spectrum, I encourage you to check out my Facebook timeline. There is a lovely new show on Netflix called The Extraordinary Attorney Woo. It is about an autistic Korean woman. Now, this is fiction, but it's an autistic Korean woman who becomes a lawyer. And so for me, I found that they really portrayed people with autism or people who are on the spectrum in a very humane and appreciative light. You know, a lot of times people with this kind of disabilities, especially on the severe end of the spectrum, they're not portrayed with respect and dignity. And so I really like that. Okay. And now I'm trying to think of why I got on that. But if you have, if you have anybody in your life who maybe something, they just need more of a step by step or anything like that, these classes that we're doing can really help them do that. So I want to show you this real quick. This is the training here. And don't believe that 100% off original price. You can't go get it right now because it's taken off the page. But it was $49. It was outdated. And what I'm doing is we're going to talk about the topics today. And then what we're going to do is I am actually going, because all of my examples that are in this class, like well, that's actually still relevant, but all of my places that I put in there for you to see, they don't work right anymore if you're a small mom and pop person. So like the wrap place that you could get, I use the nursing wraps, the tea, not Tivana, but the cups. Remember the Tervis cups, man. You can't get to be an affiliate anymore of things the way you used to could, but you can still do Amazon. So what we're going to do is I'm going to talk it over. I'm not going to be on long tonight unless people have questions, because what I realized was without the slides weren't really very helpful. I wanted to talk through the concept of an affiliate, and I really wanted to just do a hands-on. Now we're going to do a little bit of hands-on today. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of hands-on today because I'm going to show you it with Amazon as the example. And I'm going to walk through how to find some of these affiliate programs. Okay, but I don't have at my command the time tonight to really walk through and click this and click that. And I think that's what a lot of people want. And one of the things that I love about this class, and I'm going to get back to what I was saying about the lady who was the relationship debt, because I think that's what led me to the autism. Yeah, because I'm still trying to think of a nice way to say what I was going to say. If I can't find a nice way to say it, I'm just gonna say it, okay? But I'm trying to learn. Look, y'all, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn how to season my words with grace, and I'm trying to learn how to let the Lord give me better words. So they're more effective. It's one thing I used to always pride myself on being honest, and I do. I don't pride myself on being honest because I know being extremely honest is actually considered a detriment in today's American society. But one thing about me is if people come and say I said this or I did this or I did that, I know I either didn't say it or do it, or what I said or did was taken out of context, if that makes sense today. Like for example, I had Bible study Tuesday, and I made a comment about somebody had a revival. And you could take a sound bite of that and say, well, if I'd have known she was having a revival, I wouldn't have gone. But that's not the totality of what I said. What I said is I have a past. And if I'd have known a revival was happening in that particular region, I probably wouldn't have gone, because a lot of people still hold my past against me. And so, if I'm on vacation, am I going to choose to put myself in harm's way? Well, probably not. I'm going to go have fun. If I'm there for a conference, am I going to choose to walk in negative energy before I have to go speak on stage? No, not if it's after the fact. I might be, patient and willing, but it's very easy for people to take sound bites and things out of context. And when you're like me, you say enough stuff that people don't like anyway. So I don't ever want to worry about keeping this straight or keeping that straight. I just don't. I got too many other things to worry about. But that this class, what we're going to do today, we're going to talk to you about how to make money with affiliate programs. So we're going to talk about affiliate programs. I think I've got some of the regulars on, and we are broadcasting again to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different platforms today. So if you don't see your friend on one platform, maybe hop to another one. Nah, don't hop anywhere. Just stay right where you are. But if you have comments, if you have questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. If you are listening to me on the free conference call, I don't know why I'm looking at them. They can't see me. Everybody online can see me. But if you're if you're listening to me on free conference call, then do a *6. And every so often, I check the portal. In fact, let me do that right now. Let me check the portal. Every so often, I check the portal to see if there's a question, if there's a hand raised. Oh, well, I better put that in Q&A mode. Thank you for being on the free conference call. I know it's a dying art. I know it's a dying art. A lot of people don't really like being on that mode, but if there's people on, I'm going to put it on. And I might try to start going back to Clubhouse, but I never got any traction with Clubhouse. So I went back to the free conference call. We had a lot, helped a lot of change a lot of lives with just a phone call. So okay, so let's go back to this case that I was talking about with the person who got the relationship scam. I want to do a training on that soon, but I need to know it's something people care about. I need to know it's something you care about, or it's something that you're worried about for your loved ones, so that if I put this together and we talk about these relationship money scams, that if I put this together, that you would be willing to bring me in, okay? That you would be willing to send your people to my Zoom, that if you're local, if you're in the Metroplex or you're in Erath County, that you would bring me in. If you're in Shreveport, that when I'm in town, you would bring me in. Like, I need to know what kind of demand there is for this. But there are a lot of people who are being scammed. And so, when you think about these kind of situations, a lot of times it's really easy to look at this individual or look at that individual and say, oh, well, I would never fall for that. Oh, I would never. I'm too smart. I'm too stylish. I'm too savvy. I'm too full of the spirit. I'm too fill in the blank. It's really easy to say that. But then all of a sudden you turn around and you find yourself in this position and you're like, oh my goodness, I need help. Well, I'm one of the people you can call when you need help. And I think it's important to understand some of these stories so that you can see the psychology of it, and you can start to see when you yourself are sliding down. Okay, because you might not be vulnerable all the time, but then this happens or that happens, and these feelings come or this situation comes, and you don't deal with it. And then the next thing you know, now you're susceptible. Ooh, what about platforms? I lost a lot of people. I guess they weren't coming to hear anything heavy today. They were coming to hear about making money. But I'm telling you, it's not just about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. It's about how much of what you keep then grows on to make more for you. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about affiliates. What exactly is an affiliate? Okay, first of all, an affiliate is where you tell a friend about something and your friend buys it, and the company says, oh, if JJ tells her friends about something and they go buy it, then we should compensate JJ to encourage her to tell more of her friends. I'm going to give you an example of this, but these people have not paid me. They've just been really good to me for the last, what, 15 years. So I'm happy to highlight their brand. Okay, I'm going to show you an example of what I'm talking about, okay? But I also want to be very clear with you today. They're not they're not actually paying me to be an affiliate, okay? So let me see if I can share the screen. Let's go here. Many of you know I'm on a health journey, and one of the things that years ago, I think I was in my late 30s, because right before I forgot, but late 20s, so it's right before I got pregnant with Philip. I was told by the doctors that I had the bones of an 80-year-old, and that basically they were low on calcium. And so the things that they recommended was weight bearing exercise, and then they also recommended that I do um, cut out sodas. And she said that the sodas actually take the calcium out of your bones. Something about the carbonation in it, whatever it is, it leaches the calcium out of your bones to make up for whatever that carbonation is doing in your body. And I remember that because until I met my husband, who we've been married now almost 8 years, and we dated for 2.5 years before that. But until I met him, I rarely drank sodas. I rarely drank sodas after the doctor told me this. I cut them out completely for like 2 years, and I did weight bearing exercise. I did everything I needed to do, and my bones built back to where they needed to be. So I was still a little bit low for an almost 30-year-old at that time, but I wasn't in the 80s. And so the doctors didn't feel the need to have any more care over me, right? And so you fast forward to dating my now husband. We traveled all over the place. And in our traveling, and if you're just joining us, I promise I'm going to get to the affiliate thing. I'm just giving you an example, okay, of what affiliates, how affiliates could work, okay? Um, So when I met my now husband and we were traveling all over the place, well, I lived in Louisiana. Louisiana has the worst water, y'all. I mean, and I'm a girl who used to drink Florida water, so I'm used to water having all kinds of variations. But I couldn't hang with this water in Louisiana and some of the places that we went to, and so I would get sodas because they were already packaged, already bottled. And the way I felt about it is, if I was going to get a soda, it would keep longer in the trip than getting a juice, whatever excuse. By the time I had the cubby, y'all, I was addicted to sodas again. So now I'm on a journey to cut sodas. That's the stage. That took too long. In the future, I'll be shorter with that story. But this is the first time I'm telling you this, okay? So when I was when I was on set filming, somebody reminded, they were just talking it out in casual conversation. They said, calcium, I mean the carbonation in the soda leaches the calcium out of your bones. And y'all would be proud of me. I restrained myself because I wanted to say, oh, yeah, I remember that. The doctor told me that years ago. I didn't say that because I didn't want them to think I was a braggart, okay? And I didn't want them to think that I was just trying to be a know-it-all. But if you've known me for a while, you knew I had a car accident. And there's some things that happen to me that my memory get a little jumbled, and so I don't remember things right away. And so sometimes, and this is what I had to do, this is what I had to do at work, I had to actually tell the people who were junior ranking than me, it is okay for you to contradict me in the moment, even if it's in front of other people, because if you don't stop me and tell me that my memory is wrong, I'm not going to build the new memories. And so I remember it very poignantly. I was talking about something that I did, and I told I had this conversation with everybody, and no one would do it. I would see their faces and I would think, okay, what happened? I don't know. But no one would do it. And finally I'm talking about, yeah, well, we did this, and this. And I know because I taught the spouses, the commander's spouses, I taught them this stuff. And the major's like, ma'am, that happened 2 years ago. And as soon as he said it, the memory came back, and I was like, oh, it has been a couple years. Okay, we've had two other people. Never mind, my information is outdated. And so, sometimes I don't remember things that happened before the car accident till somebody brings it up. Or if I do remember something that happened, it's almost like I lost time. I didn't lose time. I didn't have that kind of memory loss, but it's almost like I lost time because if I remembered it at all, I remember it right, like that just happened, and it didn't just happen. So this is one of the side effects of the medicine. So she talks about, hey, the thing takes the carbonation out of your take the carbonation takes calcium out of your bones. I remembered that the doctor said this. I said, okay, I got a renewed focus now to stay away from sodas, and this is herbal tea. So I'm so tired of water. I'm tired of water and going to the bathroom a million times a day. But this is herbal tea, and there's no sugar or anything in it. It's just the tea. So I've got the tea from Teaism. This is one of my favorite places in DC. I'm going to show you this. If you're just joining us, we're going to be talking about affiliate marketing, but I'm kind of just sharing a story with you that will come into play later as we talk about affiliate marketing. Okay, I'm going to show you this. This is one of my favorite places in the DC area. Okay, it's a restaurant called Teaism. It's a tea house called Teaism, and when you go to this place, you can have um, you can have all kinds of wonderful food and teas and cookies and things like that. And a couple years ago, they started shipping them. Okay, I'm telling you about this tea place. If you are a tea person and you are tired of drinking water, what is the thing that you're thinking of right now? Ooh, I'm gonna look that up. And I'm holding up the bag so you can see. This one that I'm drinking today is Berry Beauty. Actually, no, I drank Berry Beauty earlier. The one I'm drinking today is it's a new one. I'm sorry, but I had Berry Beauty earlier. My little one drank it, and I didn't have any sugar in it. It's just tea. Well, it's loose tea. All right. Let me see if you can see this. It's loose tea. So what does this have to do with affiliate marketing? I'm telling you, the best affiliate marketing is when people don't know you're doing it. So there you go. All right. I don't know if you can see that in there. I don't know if the light's good enough, but it's loose tea. It's the leaves and the nuts and the berries and the stuff like that. So my husband took me to either Central Market or Whole Foods. I don't remember which one. And took me, and I got these lovely little tea bags. So you put the loose tea in the tea bag, put that in your mug. I let it steep for a few minutes, and then and then I pour it over ice into my big cup. Okay. And so I'm telling you about this, right? And if you're a tea person, or if you're somebody who wants to lose weight and you're tired of water, 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 and you want something with flavor and you don't want to use the squirts because you're worried about it not being natural. And I'm telling you, this is all natural. There's not even any flavors with this tea. So I can drink this tea as a hot tea during a 3-day fast because there's no flavors in it, no artificial flavors, no artificial anything in it. It's just the tea, right? And so you're already on the website. You're already clicking on the website. You're already getting ready to click, 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 and to buy, buy, buy on this website. If you're a tea person like I am, right? You're already like, ooh, let me get some of that. And then you see the salty oat cookies. Oh, I love the salty oat cookies. I like the original and the pecan. Now, when I started eating them, I didn't know my son was allergic to cashews and peanuts. And I think they use cashew, not peanuts. He's not allergic to peanuts. He's allergic to pistachios. But I think they use cashews here. But just me telling you about this, some of you are already ordering this, right? Just me telling you my journey, my story, how it's helping me break away from soda, and how I'm so excited to have something to help me break away from soda. And you are like already ordering. Now, if teaism wasn't, so popular and they had the opportunity um, to manage such a site, then down here at the bottom of their thing, you would see affiliate. Well, they don't have an affiliate. That's why I'm using them as an example, because I wanted to show you the power of it with something where people aren't going to say I'm making money by showing it to you. Okay. So now I'm going to show you an example of something that does have an affiliate program that we all use all the time. But if Teaism had an affiliate program, you better believe I would sign up for that affiliate program. And every time I posted, I would either, if I'm talking about tea, if I'm talking about anything, if people are asking me what I'm drinking, I would post that link and get a slice, might be a tiny slice, but a slice over what their sales are from me talking about it. Why does affiliate marketing work? Affiliate marketing works because the most strongest way for a customer to be acquired, most cost effective and the most persuasive, it's not the guys in Sam's Club who you're walking past because you got to go get your big old thing of chicken to cook tonight. It's not the guys that you walk past who are trying to sell you energy and who are trying to sell you cell phones. I think something's up with that. I mean, I'm sorry. If you've got one of those jobs, and I'm not, this is not a judgment call. I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm just saying, if you've got one of those jobs where your job requires you to make money off of people who didn't come to hear what you had to say, well, one, it's a great way to learn sales and learn people, because if you can make money that way, fine. But two, you need to evaluate whether or not you really, really want to make money in a manner that has the perception that these people receive from doing what they do. And I'm saying it in a little bit of a ginger way, because it's not just about those. There are some people who get paid good money to terrorize and bully people who owe money or who are trying to push over a business deal. I had somebody the other day, and they were talking to me, and they started to use some really unpleasant tactics, and I thought, oh, I'm a person who will fulfill the commitments of my mouth, but after that commitment is fulfilled, or if I can't break away from it in some other legal way where I'm not being deceitful or deceptive, or not upholding my promise, because I do look for those ways to look. When you get into business with somebody and you find out it's not what it should be, you look for that way to gracefully bow out and don't feel bad about it. But I also believe in upholding what you say. And I'm gonna let my yay be yay and my nay be nay. But when I saw that behavior come out, that, well, you're not, you're so weak, this and that and that and that. You need to do this and do this and do this. I'm like, ooh, no, I don't. And so I said, okay, I'm going to end this call, and I'm not going to reschedule that because I don't need to do that. Right. So you have to think about, who do you want to be at the end of the day? Man, I'm supposed to be talking about making money, but I'm talking about a whole lot of other philosophical things today. I hope it's a blessing to you. But with affiliates, people know I know. This is why I offer a very generous affiliate program. In fact, we're about to switch the affiliate program because it's been so successful. We're about to switch it from a 50% affiliate program down to a 25%. So if you're interested in my affiliate program, you better go get out there and sign up for it now. It's on the website. It's free. And the best affiliate programs are free, right? So with with the best programs, what the retailer knows is the best person to get somebody to buy my stuff is their friend. So when you tell somebody, "Oh, you got to check out JJ Conway," your friends are more likely to trust me. When you send somebody a link to one of my classes, your friends are more likely to trust me. They're more likely to buy from me because you recommended them. When you go on to Amazon and you find something you want, we just had these Amazon deal days, and I hate that I was traveling and I wasn't able to really set up a good campaign for Amazon deal days because I make a lot. I do pretty well on Amazon, and I use it for a lot of fun spending, right? um but the best way for me to get you to get something is to post it and let you know about it, and then you're like, "Ooh, my friend did this." So the same way that those of you who like tea and my opening story already went out to teaism and you've already filled your basket, and I wish I could get paid by them, but they haven't. In fact, you know what? I probably need to stop naming companies now that we're going to do this whole TV thing. Oh, I wonder if the producer watches this is going to be like, JJ, you can't be naming companies and giving free advertising anymore. I'm going to have to talk to her about that and make sure I stay in my lines, my lanes, you know. But today we're talking about affiliates. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk a little bit about how it works. We're talking about what to watch out for. Okay. So I've kind of explained how it works. The way affiliates work: you tell a friend about something, the friend buys that thing, or they buy something else while they're there at that establishment, on that website, or wherever they're at. And then the retailer who is selling whatever thing compensates you a part of it. So let's look at another real life example, okay? Another real life example would be a conference. I should have made a list of all the ones I'm in and use those for you, right? Another real life example would be a conference that I'm attending, and I'm speaking at the conference. And a lot of times, what the speakers will do is we'll be given a comp code. So maybe the tickets are $97 for this conference. And y'all notice I do this a lot with Ken's Pride Conference and Tom Matson's, um, it's not Safari, but they do a training of they do a networking training. And so from time to time I'll be an affiliate for them, and I'll be able to either speak, or I'll be able to tell my testimony, tell my story, or something like that, and I'll get you compensated tickets anywhere from $97 up to $2,000. And you're like, "Well, is that affiliate marketing? Because I love giving away free stuff." Yes, I love giving away free stuff, but that's not the affiliate part. The affiliate part is after you get your free ticket, what do they put? Drop it in the chat if you know. I know I've got really kind of weird, wonky internet today, but drop it in the chat if you know. What happens after you get your free ticket, your free $99 ticket? What happens if you get your free $2,000 ticket? What happens? They give you, what's the next screen is a VIP upgrade. And they're usually a good deal. Like, I don't send out any that I don't believe are a good deal for you. Okay. Now this doesn't mean that me and the people who run the conference are like lockstep singing kumbaya and praising the Lord together. Okay. So there isn't always that, but I personally do not send out affiliate links for things I don't believe in. Okay. Or if I do, it's very clearly marked that, "Hey, what do you think about this? Hey, I'm not sure about this. What do you think?" And I do it under that guise. We'll talk more about that later. Okay. So I was a speaker. I will send you that free ticket and they'll give you the upgrade. And if you upgrade, they'll send me $5, $10 for each person who does that. It's a small way of saying thank you, but it's not just a small way of saying thank you. It's also a brilliant marketing technique, because I'm more likely to tell my audience about their event if I'm going to get paid if you go. And a lot of things, and you wonder sometimes, why does it cost so much for me to speak at this person's event, for me to speak at that person's event? Well, a lot of times one of the reasons it costs so much is because I have to pay affiliate fees to whoever told you about the conference. And so, like when I plan a new conference, we're getting ready to plan the next Women Building Wealth Together conference. We're going to do a mini summit in August. Okay, so keep that in your awareness. But when I have a conference, a big conference where I want to bring in 40, 50, large number of speakers, I send it out to places that serve a large number of speakers. And so the speaker investment might be $500, $700. Well, 25% of that goes to whoever sent you to me. So right off the top, if you're paying $1,000 to be one of my VIP speakers, right off the top, all I collect is 750. And then I got to pay hosting fees. I got to pay production fees. I got to pay taxes. I got to pay all these different nickel and dime things. And at the end of the day, you walk away from being a speaker in that event with beautiful marketing collateral. You've got beautiful banners, you've got beautiful video footage. They've taken your video and edited, they've added the intro and the outro to it. It just looks real clean and real professional. And you walk away with, a couple $1,000s worth of marketing collateral that you can now use forever for your $1,000 investment. And I walk away with about $100 in my pocket, which is not much to compensate my babies for missing their mom for 3 days of a conference. You see what I'm saying? But why would I do that? Why would I give up so much profit margin if it recedes my profit, right? Why would JJ Conway do that? JJ Conway is about keeping your money, not spending it. But I know that one of the ways I get my event in front of quality speakers who understand the importance of making an investment is if I have the affiliate program with people who are uh, catering to speakers and they're willing to send it out. There's an instantaneous trust bond there. So I'm willing to eat the cost because at the end of the day, $100 is better than nothing. At the end of the day, $50 is better than nothing. And I'm changing the world and making money. Oh, it's a good day. All right. So that's the power of affiliate marketing. Let me give you another example. This is another example. I don't know if they're even still a website. I should probably check that before I tell you about them. Oh, they are still a website, but they changed now. They changed companies, and I haven't gone back since they changed. Um, if y'all heard of Ebates back in the day, this was actually fabulous. And it took me a while to jump on the bandwagon. When I had enough clients ask me about it, I said, okay, I need to see how they work. Turned out they worked as an affiliate program. The way Ebates, it's now called Rakuten, the way that company works, it was bought out by Rakuten. The way it works is they've got links to all these retailers and they have all these sales and all these deals. And you go on the Rakuten website, you find what you want, you click on that, it takes you to their website, you buy what you're going to buy. But in that port to their website, what Rakuten has done is they have tracked so that they know how much money you are spending on that website. And when the dust settles, let's say you spent $500. Okay, let's just make the math easy. Yeah, $500 is fine. Yeah, you spent $500. That website is going to send Rakuten 3%, which would be for $500. Okay, 3% of $500 is what? $15. Okay, so no, $25. Wait, 3%. 3%. I'm sorry, I said 3%. See, I should have gone with 100. Okay, 3% of $500 is gonna be $15. Okay. So they so you go on Rakuten. Let me just pick one. Let me share you the screen. Hold on, stop screen. I'll share that screen in a minute. Let's share this screen. Let me just pull it up for you so you can see what I'm talking about. The Rakuten. There we go. Let's go back to it and pull it up. Yeah, share screen. I really need to get a docking station. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? I could just have it all laid out. Oh my goodness, that would be so nice. Okay, share. Can you guys see that? Okay, so here we are on the Rakuten website. Let's see if I haven't logged in since they stopped me Ebates. So let's see if I can still log in. Okay, so you log into Rakuten. Okay. You log in and Rakuten. No, I don't want that right now. The reason I stopped, let me just tell you this truth in advertising. The reason I stopped using it is because the things that I bought generally didn't fall under it. And to me, if you're going to take extra steps in my day, I need a profit. Okay. So that's why I stopped. It's still a very valid program, but I just wasn't making any money and it's extra steps. And when you're a busy mom with a crying sick newborn, you're not trying to do all that. Okay. So you've got it shows you here the things that I have visited, that I bought from a lot online. Okay. And so you can see here like Nike, they're 8%. They're offering 8% back. And it was 1.5%. You remember the example I gave you? Their standard is 3%. So you go onto the Nike store and you spend $100. It used to be that the Nike would send Rakuten a dollar 50 for that. Okay. 1.5%. And then what Rakuten does is it sends you 50% of whatever they receive. So in this case, it's telling you if you shop at Nike, okay, you're on your way to cash back, 8% cash back. You can rest assured that Nike is paying Rakuten. You can rest assured that Nike is paying Rakuten at least 16% in this promotion. Okay. And so they're having a sale right now. And let's see what we've got. I loved my Nike pants. I loved my Nike pants. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to look for my Nike running leggings that I liked. I don't I liked them, but they stopped making them because they had a pocket in the side that things were falling out of. So let's see if they've brought back the pockets. I don't see pockets. Let me just do a search for pocket leggings. Okay, spelling in public. Okay. And I need some that are shorter. I've got these 3/4 length, and I've got some that's kind of shorter, but that's not really what I want is something that hits the knee. That's really what I want. But I don't see that here. These are short enough. Let me go ahead and go with these for purposes of our discussion. So I put these into my basket, okay? These are on sale. Well, these may or may not count because they're on sale. Oh, yeah, they do have the pocket. Wonderful. And it's better designed, I think, than the one that I had. Okay. So I put them in my cart. If I buy them, Rakuten then takes whatever the total of my cart is and whatever applies, and then I get a percentage of that and what they call big fat checks, which I thought was hilarious, right? And so let me go back to Rakuten. Hopefully, you guys can see this. If you made a purchase, cashback will be added to your account tomorrow. Okay. And so you can see all the things they have here. And so, what makes it attractive, what makes this kind of an affiliate program attractive to people is they're getting a discount, right? You're getting a discount. The company's getting new clients they might not otherwise have had, and Rakuten is getting money for affiliate fees. And how are they enticing these new customers? They are splitting the affiliate fees with you. Okay. So if you have a product and you're having a hard time getting it sold, one thing you might consider is implementing an affiliate program. All right. And I actually happen to have my own affiliate program I'm going to tell you about a little bit later. But right now, let me switch back to the screen because I want to show you another form another form of affiliate program, and that is, let's add that back in. There we go. That is my website here. When you see here my website, I know it needs to be updated. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I've got my courses here. No affiliate link on these because they take you right to my website. But you look at these books. These are my books. These are the books that I've written. And that one has already been published. We ended up calling it Authentic Abundance. So I guess I really need to update this. Oops. Oh goodness. Okay, but here we have the Think and Grow Rich study guide, and I don't know if you can see it in the bottom. So I'm going to do copy link address, and I'm going to share this with you. Okay, I'm going to see this. Can y'all see that little? Can you see that on your screen? You can't see that on your screen. I have to figure out how to show you that on the screen. Hold on. Stop screen, share screen. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to show you this. It looks like gobbledygook, right? This here is an Amazon affiliate link. Okay. So when you buy something in this link, okay, it tells Amazon, I sent you there. Okay. So let me go ahead and close that. No, we don't need to save that. Let me go ahead and close that. Don't save. Oops. I'm picking the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to show you going to Amazon and what happens when we click that link. Actually, first, what I'll do is I'll show you without clicking that link. Okay. Let me show you without clicking that link. Think. Okay, this is the study guide that we wrote. There it is, right there at the top. This is the study guide to Think and Grow Rich. I am working on this. If you took the class last year and you have feedback on it, let me know. I'm gonna redo it slightly for this year, but I don't know yet because Amazon is really cracking down on publishing public domain stuff. But this is the book. Okay, you can see it here. It's paperback. It's 19.99. You can see. Look, wait. Let me make sure. Let me. Okay, yeah, you can see it. You can see in here. It lets you look inside the book, and I'm showing this because I want you to see that what you get when you go through this link from my website. What do you think you're going to get? Because they're going to pay me when you use the link from my website. I'm sitting here with a moment of fear and trepidation, wondering if I actually did the whew, thank goodness. Okay, notice it's the exact same. Okay, so the price is the same. If you do the look inside, it's the same. Okay, there's nothing different. It's the exact same link. All right, so if you are clicking an Amazon link from me and you're going to Amazon, there is no different to you as a consumer. It's the same price, it's the same product, it's the same everything. There's no difference to you. The only difference is to me that when you click my link, Amazon sends me like 25 cents. And you say, well, that's not a whole lot. Well, it is a lot if you have a lot of documentary kinds of projects that have a lot of Amazon links in it. Those 25 cents here and there add up to a significant amount. There are people that I have taught how to become affiliates on Amazon who are making several $1,000s a month. Okay, and especially if you are retired and you have health issues and you're not sure that you can really make extra money on a defined 9 to 5 job, this is an absolutely excellent way that you can make some money. All right, so let me show you. Let me switch my account on Amazon real quick because my personal account is not the same as my let me switch accounts. Is that my personal account is not the same as my administrative account. I did not read the email from Amazon that said you got to sign this child protective thing or we're going to lock out your account. Because you get emails from them all the time. I figure I'll figure it out when I log in. And I for a while I was going through a divorce and all this stuff, and I just wasn't paying attention, and they locked me out, so I had to start a new one. And now they've just given me permission to go back. So on the hands-on training on 20 July. So that's next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. On the 20th, I'm going to do a hands-on training. What you're going to see is you're actually going to see me, and you can follow along and do it on your own computer. You're actually going to see me build that new account, and I'm going to walk you from cradle to grave how you do it. Today, I'm just giving you little driplets, okay? And the reason I asked Amazon about it, because I was like, I don't have a problem switching back and forth. And they make it very easy for you to take the credits you own on one account and send them to the other account so I can do my shopping. But but now they have a new site stripe that they're requiring. You can't go into their back end and build the stuff anymore like you used to could. So you see up here at the top, it says Amazon Associates Site Stripe. See this? It says get link, image, text and image, custom. Okay, and then you can share it. Okay, this way, this once I'm logged into the account that has once I'm logged into this account that has the affiliate program attached to it, this banner shows up anytime. They have made this so easy. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you took my other class called Free Money from Amazon, sometimes it was a little difficult because you had to take that gobbledygook and you had to pull out the best part of it and put it on your Facebook. Otherwise, it wouldn't display. I mean, it was just a hot mess. But now they have made it so easy that this is something that you want to make money without having to spend money. If you want to be able to do something that you can do while you're watching TV, if you want to be able to make money on something that you already do, because you already tell people about stuff, right? You already post links to books and videos and products that you like this is a dream for you because Amazon doesn't charge you. And good affiliate programs aren't going to charge you to be a part of them. All right. We'll talk some more about that later when I get to what to look for and what to avoid. But for now, let me go ahead and go back to that screen. Okay, so at the top of the screen, you see text, image, and all that. And so I could go in here and I could get a text link, and they have the link here. You could do a short link or a full link. Oops, what I click? You could do a short link or a full link. Okay, and I don't know why it's not cooperating. Oh, there's something weird with that. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, but you see that there. It looks a lot like the other gobbledygook that I showed you if you were paying attention. Okay, so you can take that now. Now I don't know if this is gonna let me do it. If it's still showing you, you should see Nike. Let me check. Yeah, you're seeing Nike. So now I'm gonna go into my Facebook and I'm gonna post. Okay, the computer's going slow. If it doesn't go too slow. Sometimes the small version, the short link version, does not do well with different platforms. In the past, the short version has not played well with Facebook. We're going to just learn together whether or not the long version plays well with Facebook here. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so there it is. That's my book. 3 years. Going to do an update. I hope you guys can see this. Drop something in the chat. Let me know you can see this, okay? I'm going to do an update. So if you have any suggestions, typos, etc., please let me know. And you're always welcome to follow the link and give me a review on it, especially if you mention the follow on class. That's so bad. I know that's bad. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and post this. So when you're doing this, you want to make sure that the picture of what you're looking for shows up because sometimes they don't. Let me show you what happens with a short link, but let's use a different product because I don't want it to appear to be spammy. Facebook is really cracking down on spammy, but you can see that this has been posted. You can see that people can click it. If people click this, and it takes them to the book page. Okay. If people click this and it takes them to the book page, whether they buy this book or they go on Amazon and buy something else tonight, I'm going to get like 0.1% of whatever they do. So let me explain that again. If they click my link and they go to Amazon, they buy something else on Amazon tonight, before clicking somebody else's link, then I get paid. I think it's 0.1% right now. It changes every month. It changes, and they do different promotions. They just finished with Prime Days, where they had a lot of specials. To me, they weren't actually that great, but to some of my friends, they really liked the specials. Okay, so they're always changing, and even I had one time I had somebody clicked a book link. They clicked one of my book links. They went on to Amazon. They bought an elliptical trainer, and Amazon sent me 25 bucks. They spent like, $650 or something like that, and Amazon sent me $25. So when you tell me you need a way to make money and you tell me that you're too tired to work a regular job, or you tell me that your family makes it difficult for you to make money because you got to take care of these young children, and don't I know what it's like taking care of these young children. I'm like, can you do this? Can you go and click and find a product you like and click get the link and paste it? Here, let's try another one. Okay, let's say you're a struggling mom right now. Okay, I just did a search and I've not done the search before. This is clearly not bringing up the stuff that I wanted. So let me go back. Okay, that was not the search I want. But here we go. This is a great one. This is a great one. Y'all, I bought these for my son because I bought all those. Y'all saw on the side. Y'all saw on the side. It had all these different gloves that I bought, all these different things that I bought. I bought all these because I was trying to find dish gloves for my son. So my son's chore when it's not football season is to do the dishes every night. And he would always leave the my dish gloves crumpled up or water all in them. And I was like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. So I went on Amazon and I found him these extra big gloves. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. I'm going to see if the short link works. Usually it doesn't work with Facebook, but it might work with others. Bought these for my son and he loves them even though they're pink in other colors. All right, that's probably not what I want to say. Let's see if it'll work. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. They've changed their algorithms, but sometimes you get the weird Amazon stuff. So let's just see if this works. Oh, it worked. Okay, great. I'm snapping them up. Okay, I don't want that G. I love how Grammarly's trying to help me write like I actually have an education. Now, so you can see this, right? Okay, good. Okay, so now if you look here, there is a little thing that lets you pick the link preview. And unfortunately for this product, there aren't any other pictures to do it. So I'm just going to leave it here and I'm going to post this. Now, truth in advertising, y'all, I really should have been making these posts over the last 3 days because Prime days and people were shopping on Amazon like crazy. I could have made some really good money, but I just in my mind, I thought I could do it when I got home. And then I had the drive and it was the 114 heat. And it just, by the time I realized it was like, I got the email that said, it's not too late to profit off of Prime days. And it was like, well, by the time I get off this road, and I'm not stopping now. I've been traveling for days and I want to get home. So I missed the boat. But can you see how easy that is? Can you see how easy that is? Okay, so I know that I've kind of blown some people's mind tonight because it's really amazing to think of how easy it could be to make money like that. But you can really make some serious money like that, especially if you are not appearing to be spammy. See, let me go back to that screen. None of these posts that I've done are like spammy posts. Okay. Now I try not to post my own books. Let's be real about that. Okay. But I do need to rewrite it for our fall class, and I'll schedule that as soon as I know what the football schedule is going to look like. But and I mean, I have a schedule, but I don't know for sure if my son is going to be Thursday nights again or if he's going to make varsity. So that's what I mean by that. Like, I just so look, y'all, look, wait. Let me put it back on me. Y'all pray for me. Please pray that this child makes varsity so that I don't have football 4 days a week, only 3 days a week. Can we touch and agree on that? Can y'all pray with me? It's like I realize that his football future has nothing to do with my vanity, my ego, and my desires. But if mama could just have her Thursday nights back during football season, so I could just teach my classes and not have to move my class around and not have to teach in the parking lot, like that would really give me life. And that would just be such a blessing. So can y'all pray with me on that? But once I know what his football future holds, we will schedule those back out and you'll see me. So I am going to be renovating this book because I want to add some more of the exercises that we did last year. I want to add more of those in there, right? And so this doesn't seem to be spammy, right? And you could even do it with stuff that you're not even sure about. Okay, so let's go over here. What's something that you've been wanting to buy? I know the hard water here. The hard water here is horrible. Okay, so we try to install a home I tried to install a whole water filter, and whereas other people were paying 800 to $1,000 for it, the guy quoted me 3,400. And so I haven't been here long enough to know if that's a particular price or if that's just really what it costs, because I've lived in places before where, you're being quoted 3 or 4 times more than what other people are paying, and that's a sign that your business is not welcome. I don't know what the case is here. I'm going to take the people at face value and choose to assume positive intent that that's really what it was going to cost. And I was like, well, we're not going to be here long enough for me to pay that, right? So let's look up some shower heads. That's such a shame. Somebody made a comment to me about. Let me go back. Let me go back. I'm probably gonna lose the rest of my viewers on this, but it's okay because I think it needs to be said for somebody who watches this later. It's like, what is she talking about? Um, there's certain categories of people, gender, race, religion, whatever, depending on where you live, because it's not always Christians perpetrating. There are other cities in this nation of America, the United States of America, that are dominated by other religions. And so depending on where, in other races and other cultures, there are American cities and there are American states and there are American regions that are dominated in certain areas. Like you go to Hawaii, you are the minority as a white person, and your religion is the minority, and your background is a minority, and your culture is the minority. And there's other places in the United States where I might blend in better in those cities, but perhaps my religious culture is different. Okay. And so, we have to understand that sometimes economics isn't always economics. And when I do my research and everybody is saying they get this and I get this, I have no way of knowing. And like I said, I always just assume positive intent until you show me that you're really being a jerk. Then I just assume that you are in good faith working with a retired Air Force veteran. Okay. Um, but people who don't look like me and don't have my gender don't have to ever wonder if that's really what's happening unless they're in Hawaii or they're in Dearborn or they're in some of these other places. You see what I'm saying? So, we have all these commentaries as a society. However, the fact that I even tell you in 2022 that, well, I don't know why this is, I'm casually talking about it like it's just a fact of life, because for me it is. It tells you we as a nation have some growing to do. All right, let's get back to Amazon and how you can make your first $1,000 on Amazon or other affiliate programs. All right. So the hard water is really bad here. I've been working hard to take care of my hair. I need to go and get it done more often. I've been trying to use better products to counteract the hard water, sleep with a hair bonnet more than I used to. I mean, I've always slept with a hair bonnet, but when you're a mom and sometimes you fall asleep in weird places and spaces, you may not always do that. And so here I have a search. I have a search for these things, and I've seen these all over. In fact, one of my husband's coworkers has this brand. I don't know if they have the 20 stage that adds the vitamin E and C, or if they have the 15 stage that doesn't add it, but they have this brand. So I'm looking for this brand. I'm looking for this brand, and a lot of people complain about it. A lot of people love it. You can see the stars on it, but a lot of people complain. I mean, 14,000 reviews, that tells you they've sold a lot of them. You don't sell a lot of them if people don't like them, right? But some people have complained about the addition, about how it doesn't actually take the hardness out of the water. It does this, it does this, it does that. And so I just don't know. So what I'm going to go up here is I'm going to go into this text link, and I'm going to cut and paste. I'm going to go into my Facebook and thinking about getting a shower head that filters out the hard water, because installing a whole home filter will be too costly for this property. Okay. Have you tried one? All right. Now that I'm doing this, when you see me do the live training on the 20th, if you're not already in the training, you're going to be like, I know what she's doing with all these Amazon posts. She must be training She must be training people because she doesn't normally do them one after another like this. No, I sparse them out throughout the day so that they are more believable and it's less spammy. Okay. All right. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about. Can you see that? Okay, yeah, you can see that. That's what I was talking about. Like, I don't want to have that look because that doesn't entice anybody. That doesn't entice anybody to click it. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that link. Let's see if it works here with the full link. Let's see if it works here. If it doesn't work, then I'll have to figure out a way around it. But in the past, you've been able to link to a search. So for example, if I go, nope, it's still not doing it. I'll just have to pick one. All right. So if I go back to my home page, oop, there we go. JJ Conway. If I go back to my home page and I've got all these are all Amazon links. Okay. If I go here and I click Pretty Journals takes you to a list of pretty journals. Like it literally, that's my search for pretty journals. And it takes you to whatever they've got in the market that's really pretty right now. Okay. Or that falls under that category. You see how I did that? This is the kind of search with the hard water shower heads. This is the kind of search that I would use for that, but it's not working for Facebook. So am I going to be deterred? Of course not. I am not going to leave any money on the table. Not when I've just tried that. I'm going to go ahead and go in here. I'm going to go and just click. Where's that muckety muck one with all the stages? I'm going to go in here, get that. I'm going to go in here, get the text. Now, the reason I don't do image is because I'm pasting this on Facebook. So if I'm doing this on Facebook or if I'm doing this on a website like this, I'm going to type in pretty journals, but I'm going to make the link to that gobbledygook link. Same here with rock painting. Okay. Rock painting kit. You know, I do the 22 rocks for veterans. I haven't started that back up here because they already have a pretty comprehensive veteran support system here. Not comprehensive. I shouldn't say it that way because I am still trying to get more of it. But there's already somebody who's doing what I wanted to accomplish with 22 Rocks. So I haven't restarted that here in Erath County, and I don't know that I will. I don't know that I won't, but I don't know that I will because I'm about conserving effort, and I'm also about getting this doctorate done. All right, so let's go back here. Oh, wait, you didn't even see that, did you? Ah, let me go back. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, rock painting click kits. Okay, so those links could be good for that, but you want something on Facebook that people are going to want to click on. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm posting that, and we're going to leave that there for now. Okay. So how do you find affiliate programs? Well, a lot of times if there's a product that I like, I will scroll down to the bottom and I will see something that says affiliate programs. I'm going to give you an example. It's really kind of wonky. This is fun though. This is so fun. I was shocked. Let's just see if I can remember the name. I was shocked when I saw this the other day because it was a totally new concept for me. And these modular houses called Boxable. Okay. So I go into delivered to you, unpacks in an hour. I'm like, wow, this is so cool. Do you guys see this? I hope you see it. Okay. So they're putting it together. It's like a modern version of a mobile home or a mobile office. Like they're putting it together. Look at that. Is that cool or what? Okay. Invest now, $80 a share. You know what? I might just do that, but I'm not giving financial advice on here, right? So you see, this is what it looks like. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I want to see more. I want to see more. Now they also have the office version. Wait, all I see is the casita. Where's the office version? Well, in any event, the website I was on earlier had the office version. So here's the affiliate. I said, oh, they've got an affiliate program. How does it work? Sign up for an affiliate account. Locate your affiliate link on the assets page. Share your Boxable link with friends. Then click on your link and put a deposit. They click on your link and put a deposit on a Boxable. You get $10 immediately and then another $500 when they pay for their box. Your friend gets $100 off their purchase. Now, look at how that works, okay? So this is the epitome of the kind of affiliate program you want to look for. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, and I felt that go the wrong way too. Okay, this is the epitome of the kind of program you look for. Your friends get a discount. You get a discount. The company gets a customer. It's a win-win-win. And y'all know I love the win-win-win. People have been saying that now. I'm like, you know what? I've been saying that for the last 10 years. But yeah, you can join the program. So on the 20th, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually go through this the first time and walk you through it. But you see how easy that is. I'm just poking around on their website and I see affiliate. Okay. So you can really, if there's stuff that you like, let's see if they still do it. If there's stuff that you like, you can just start looking. You can just start looking for it. Okay. Let's see. I really liked those nursing ponchos, but I think they've gotten rid of their um affiliate program. Okay. But the best way that I'm recommending that you do it is if there's something you like, then you simply scroll down to the bottom of their page. And this wasn't it, but scroll down to the bottom of their page and see if they've got, oh, see, look, they've got an affiliate program. I'm telling you, now that you see this, you're going to see it everywhere. Okay. Okay. I don't really, didn't mean to show all this on my, didn't mean to show all this on the, on my video, but I'm just looking at this. So let's do, cups. Let's try that. Okay. Creature Cups oh, look at that. It's right there. Creature Cups affiliate program. Join our affiliate program and earn on every sale. 10% commission. Average order value is $42. We have really nice ads for you, a team that can help you. And sign up is free. Okay. So now I'm gonna I'll probably walk through this one as well. Because there's something you need to know about these. Okay. So they're not, oh, you can't see it. I'm sorry. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. So y'all couldn't see all those ladies on the maternity side? Praise God. Sometimes sometimes the Lord just looks out for me because I mean, I clicked on that and they had the affiliate program and I was like, "Oh, this is great." No, I'm looking at these pictures. I'm like, "I have no problem with nursing mothers. I have no problem with any of that." Okay? Because I was a nursing mother and I was a nursing mother 16 almost 17 years ago when it wasn't cool. Okay, so I'm very happy that we're more and more accepting as a society of some of these things, but I don't need to show all that flesh on my broadcast. Okay, as a holiness preacher, I don't need to show all that stuff on my broadcast, even if I don't have a problem with them showing it. Okay, um, so anyway, this one's cups. This one's cups. And I simply, let me go back because you didn't see me do the search. I simply typed in cups affiliate program. This is the one that came up at the top. Okay, discount mugs. I've used them before. Prima Coffee. Let me see what theirs is about. I used to show in my training the Tervis cups, and I actually have the thing of me filling out. It's like a long, y'all, it's a long, like long 3 or 4 page form. And at the end of the form, they're like, sorry, you don't meet requirements. So that's frustrating. Okay. But this one, I've never heard of them before. But if you already like these, then you scroll down, you look for at the bottom, you look for affiliate program. See that? It's right down. It's usually down there at the bottom. They call that the junk drawer of your website. It's usually right down there if they have one. Okay. And there's other ways to find affiliate programs, but you're going to make the most money if it's something you like. Okay. So there are other ways to find affiliate programs. You can find in fact, let me do affiliate programs. I know there's Commission Junction, there's Share a Sale. Let me see if I can bring these up for you. So you've got Commission Junction. That's one that I've got that I'm in, and you can log in and you can oh, it's been a while. Okay, never mind. You've also got sure. I'm not even gonna try. I'll have to do it. Look, I'll have to do that before the class on the 20th. I'll have to get all of those primed and ready so that I can just go in and show you. But share a sale. I'm on share a sale because the companies that I want to, okay, that's not much, but that's not too bad for today. Okay. Um, you can go in and you can find the programs that you want, and you can make, so I'm on there for Brain MD. This is where I get my supplements for, okay? So you can go in there, and I don't post very often about this, okay? I don't post very often, but you can see some decent numbers there. Um when I do something, I do it, and it's just here and there, and it adds up, okay? So oops, let's see how that's doing. Are people on it? Nope, they haven't commented yet. Okay. So anyway, these companies here, if you go, you can search for merchants and you can find things. So if I am doing travel, back when I was traveling to all of our churches jurisdictional meetings and I was encouraging people to travel, I had links on my blog. It wasn't even travel related. I just had links on my blog that that people could use to book their travel, okay? And so then you can put stuff like this on there. So like you've got airportparkingreservations.com. Okay. Maybe I want to help people find their stuff, or they want to book their parking before they go. Hotel Opia, I don't know what that is, but you can go in and you can find out what their requirements are, and you can join their programs, and you can look over here in the categories, and you've got all kinds of things. And you know me, I'm always a big fan of free stuff, but I also don't click these kind of links. So even though they have lots of free stuff and freebie kings and get paid to do stuff, or programs, I am not likely to recommend those. I'm not likely to put those links on my site because I know I wouldn't click them if I saw them on your site. Okay. But here's access to um, all kinds of different companies that are just begging you to enter into an affiliate relationship with them so that they can make money and you can make money as well. Weddings, here's a big one. Here's a big category. Okay. And so, you can find something that works. And the cool thing about this is if you become a big enough you can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry, y'all. I just clicked on that. You couldn't even see it. What else did I click on that you might not have seen? Let's see. I don't know what else I might have clicked on. Did you see the airplane one? I think you saw the airplane one. But this is weddings. So I've clicked on weddings. Okay. Oh, I clicked on freebies. Did you guys see the freebies? You have freebies there. I'm probably not going to use that because I don't click on freebie links because it's never free, right? Like you got to give your information. And a lot of times, you can go from one thing that's legit to the next thing, you're in a scam page. So but yeah, if you're planning a wedding and you become an affiliate, you could make money on things that you're legit researching. You see this? 15% per sale. This I forget what the power rank is, but I mean these are what you kind of can expect for the sales, the average sales, that you could get, and then you're getting the percentage. And so this can represent a really great idea for you if you're already going to be like, hey y'all, I'm thinking about using this drop event to help build information, build excitement about my wedding. It's a group photo sharing site. Okay, you can join the program. Let me go back up to it. You can join the program, get your links, and drop them in there and say, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. Or if you decide to use it, because that's the best way to be an affiliate, if you decide to use it, you can get the link and say, here's what I'm using. You can get the link and embed your special code on your wedding invite site. So every time people are clicking it, if they then decide to go get their own photo drop share site, well, now you're getting an affiliate fee for that. And how much was the affiliate fee for this one? I think it was $10 a sale. Yes, $10 average commission. Okay. Average sales 49, $10 average commission. Okay. So, I mean, $10 here and then is nothing to sneeze at, especially if you're getting married. If you're doing baby stuff, you can do that. And there's quite a few of these sites. I know and trust Share a Sale. I know and trust Commission Junction that I showed you earlier. The only reason that I don't use Commission Junction is because they are so strict. Like back when the internet first started, I built Commission Junction accounts for myself and other people in my church who wanted to do business. And we had a very nice thing going on, but they've become so strict. And the advertisers who are on there very rarely are going to pay out any significant amount of money to somebody new. I still have the account, but you just want to be aware of that. Okay, I have given you some great overviews. I'm just clicking around Share a Sale right now just to see what else they have to show you. You should be seeing the military one. I don't remember any of these from being in the military. Oh, there you go. What is that? Interesting. Is that one of those that makes the yeah, they make the stripes. I thought that logo looked familiar. They make the your medal racks and your award racks to put on your uniform, make it all nice, look good. Okay, so you've got all these different things in here. You can find stuff like that. So we've talked about a lot of different things. I know we've talked about a lot of different things, and I know when I started off I was a little disjointed because this class is normally taught with slides. And so because it's normally taught with slides, I didn't prepare an outline of how to lead you through the topics. And so I kind of had to warm my way up to it. But let me summarize where we are. And I'm going to invite you to come to this free training next Wednesday. What I'm basically going to be doing Wednesday, the 20th of July, is I'm going to be re-recording the free money from Amazon class. But it's also, the front part of that is also going to be the affiliate training. So I'm going to go through Amazon's affiliate hands-on. I'm going to go through my affiliate hands-on, and then we're going to branch out and talk about these others. I'll start it with a little foundation that's going to be a repeat of what we talked about today, just a lot more streamlined. Okay, and then we're going to go into my affiliate, Amazon's affiliate, and how to find these others, and we're going to try some of these others. Okay, and I'm going to be showing you the real accounts, so only come if you're nice people. All right, I'm going to drop the link to sign up to that in the chat, and then I'm going to tell you what to avoid when it comes to these programs, okay? Because this is a great way to make money. It's a wonderful way to make money, and it doesn't cost you anything but time. I mean, a lot of ways to make money cost time, right? Like you go to work, you're basically trading time for money. I don't want you trading time for money for the rest of your life. But if you're going to sit on the table and you're going to be on your phone looking things up during the commercials anyway, you might as well get paid for it. If you're going to post about products and services that you love, you might as well get paid for it. Many of the online courses, many of the online coaches and speakers and things, many of the products that they use to serve you all have affiliate links. So now that I've shown you why it works. I've shown you how to search for them. I've shown you a little bit on how to sign up for it. We didn't go into big detail on that. That's going to be in the hands-on class, okay? But I've shown you how to post the links, how easy it can be to post the links for some of these. And this is an easy way for you to make some money. And if you post, 3 or 4 affiliates, I can't guarantee that you're going to get anything because I don't know what you're going to pick. You pick stuff that nobody wants to click on, or if you don't make sure the picture's right, I can't help you there, right? Like if you send an email and you put a link in there and people don't click on it, I can't help you because I don't know what you did, right? But most people that I have taught this content to, let me say it that way, most of the people that I have taught this content to, they make anywhere from a couple $100 a month to a couple $100,000 a month. And I want you to get your share of that. Amazon is going to make money on that book, whether or not it comes through your link or somebody else's. You saw the sign, right? You saw the price was the same. Let me show you. Let me show you the Amazon one again. Okay. You saw the price was the same. Okay. The price is the same whether they come through my link or not. Amazon is going to sell that book to somebody, whether it's through you getting a 10-25 cent cut or somebody else getting a 10-25 cent cut or nobody getting a 10-25 cent cut. It does not affect the person who ultimately buys it. So if that money is out there on the table, then I'm encouraging you to get yours. Don't leave that money on the table. If you're going to post, hey, have you seen this book on Amazon? Or here, let y'all, all right, all y'all who are in anthologies, okay? I'm gonna pull up one of my favorite ones that I was in. Wait, I wasn't in Queen. Not no, I wasn't in that. I wasn't in that. This is my story. I'm gonna give Laditra White a shout out here. But it is not my life. Okay, and if she's not on Amazon, it's gonna okay. This is her. This is the book, but I was in the second one. I wasn't in the first one, I don't think. I can't remember. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna go with this. If it gives me her other books, okay? It's not. It's not. Okay, so this must be the only one in here. If you are, I'm in the second one of this. I'm not in this one, but let's just say I was, okay? Let's just say I was in this book and I'm part of the book. But this sale of the book to get to the bestseller status is not going to have me in it. Actually, tell you what, I'll use one of my books because I want to be able to show you this, okay? Here we go. Healing My Sisters. I really need to drop that price. This is a fundraiser, but I do need to drop that price. Okay, so Healing My Sisters. I only got one rating. What? Hey, y'all need to give me some ratings. I thought I had a couple on here. Okay, so here's Healing My Sisters. This is a compilation that I did, okay? This is a compilation that I did. And in this one, there should be other authors there because I put the other authors there. I added them to it. Why is it not giving me the other authors? Oh, that's making me look bad here. Huh. Okay, well, I'll have to go back and Kindle and do that because I've got this is an anthology that I put together and I had other people in it and I made them all not co-authors, but I made them all contributing authors. Okay. Maybe because that's the Kindle version. Ah, there we go. Okay. Whew. I was about to say, come on now. You know, when people pay you for a service, you want to make sure they get it. And you're not seeing any of that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so glad that y'all are staying on the line. Like, that really makes my heart feel better. You're like, I don't see what she's seeing. And she's not even looking at us because she's looking at whatever she's showing us. But we're going to hang. Y'all, you know what? Y'all ride or dies. I love you. I love you. I really do. Hold on. Okay, so this is mine. And I'm going to, just because I want to give her a shout out because she's been such a wonderful influence in my life. And I haven't been able to do as much business with her as I would have liked because this happens or that happens or I moved or we just can't ever seem to connect together. But this is one of my favorite entrepreneurs. And it's not giving me an author page for her, but y'all need to go look her up on Facebook. She's amazing. She's poured so much into entrepreneurs that I'm very, very, very happy to be associated with her and to give her a shout out. She's not paying me for that. She's not giving me an affiliate for that. But if you want a link to her book, I will send you an affiliate link to her book. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Let's do that. Do y'all remember how to do that? I'm going to show you one more time. Let me go back. Let me go back. All right. I'm going to go in here. Get a text link. Y'all remember this is easy. See how easy this is? I'm getting in here to the text link. I'm making a copy. I'm going into my Facebook. We're going to drop it in there. We're going to make sure that the picture takes. And if it doesn't, we're going to grab the other link. Okay, so now what I've done, okay, what I've done is I have tagged her in this post. I have given her a shout out. I have put the picture of her book in the post. I'm going to hit send on the post, okay? And when I do that, it's going to connect to her, and depending on her settings, now some people have it so that when they tag it doesn't put it in there, okay? Um well, it doesn't, she doesn't have her set to automatically tag, okay? But you can see she's followed by 23,000 people. So she's no joke, right? So I've tagged her. I'm highlighting her book. Every time people click on that, it's going to go to her. It's going to go to her book. Um, it's $9.99 to buy. It's $25 on paperback. If somebody buys it, the paperback, I might make $1. If somebody buys the Kindle version, I might make 25 cents. Okay. So this is a win-win. She's not asking me for nothing. She has nothing to do with it. Amazon is doing it. Okay. So now if we go look at my book, let's go into Healing My Sisters. I guess I need to add all those ladies to that, because a lot of times when you do an anthology, you don't get any credit. Okay. A lot of times when you do an anthology, you don't get any credit. And I want to make sure when people come into my anthologies that they actually get credit as an author. And so you can't do that with a huge anthology. Like if you got 80 people in your anthology, Amazon doesn't let you give them all those bylines. Okay. So you have a limit, but you can see here that I've given the people who are in there, I've given them the thing. But in a lot of them, okay, well, that's interesting. A lot of them, you may not get this byline. Okay, you might be like on my Kindle here that I got to go fix where it just says me. Okay, so how do you make money with an anthology you paid to be in, and somebody else is making the money off of that, right? So you can. This is one way you can make money, and it's not a lot. But when you have your big push, your 1 day big push to make it as a bestseller campaign, it's usually 99 cents. You get your Amazon text link, you drop it in there, they buy the book, y'all get to be an Amazon bestseller, and you get to make, you get 100 people buy that book, you might get, wait, let me preface this, because they may just buy that, but they may go buy other stuff. So you could end up with a couple $100 just off of that one campaign, maybe about 50 to 100 for people buying that book that profits and highlights the owner, the editor of the anthology, but you might still get profit. And if they buy other stuff on Amazon, now you're racking up the profit. I hope that this has encouraged you to know that you can do this thing. And I hope that you will join me next week for the 20 July hands-on training. Okay. It's going to be a small group. I'm not accepting. So if this is something that interests you, sign up quick before I lock it down. So before we go, I do want to talk a little bit about scams. Okay. So wait, I shouldn't have said it like that. Every affiliate program that charges you to be in it is not a scam. But almost every affiliate program I have seen that is a scam charges you to be in it. And so the way it works is like this. Like, let's go back to the example of Rakuten. Okay. Rakuten, Rakuten, you shop and you get the cash back that's listed on appropriate things. So this is the thing that I stopped, because I do a lot of Walmart delivery, right? Oh, look, I have money. I forgot. I have money. I need to get them to send it to me. Because it's up to 1%, but it doesn't apply on all categories. Okay. Automotive, baby gear, nursery, beauty. Hey, go back. Go back. I want that. All right. It's not giving me that. I want to go back to that and it won't let me go back to it. Okay. So you saw that real quick. It's not on everything. And it's really not on most of what I buy, which is why I don't do this anymore. But this doesn't charge you anything to be a part of it. You just show up. Okay. Let's just say I had a website like this, and I'll admit, back in the day, I built websites for my friends and saints and fellow people in the community that were basically membership sites. You paid a membership fee to be in it, and once you were in it, you got access to all these deals. And if you wanted to pay a little bit more, not only did you get access to all these deals, but then you also got access to an affiliate portion where you could now take your affiliate link, send it to somebody else to become a member, and you would get compensated it $100, 200, whatever it is. Sounds like a win-win-win, right? Because you make money, you get some sales, your friend gets to save some money on stuff, the company makes money. Except that once you got into the page, you found out that the deals weren't really deals. And the only way to really make money was by bringing other people in. That is a scam, and you don't want to be involved in it. Now, are there some affiliate programs that charge you administrative fees to help you set them up? Sure, there are. Do I recommend you participate in those? No, I don't. Not unless you have a lot of disposable income that you can afford to lose if it doesn't pan out, and not if you haven't actually tried the product yourself to make sure it's worth telling your friends about. Because then all you're doing is paying them to take your money. And a lot of the affiliate programs that are telling you to pay up front, a lot of those are actually making money on you paying them, not on the great deals that are behind the platform. Okay, so I really want you to watch out for that. Okay, I want you to watch out for the ones that charge you, and I want you to watch out for the ones that actually have a poor product behind the dashboard, that really all the only way you're making money is by bringing people in. Okay, well, that is, thank you, Ms. Lawrence. I appreciate you. We're getting ready to wrap up for today, but we have had a wonderful, wonderful discussion, and I appreciate all you do to highlight those who are making a difference. Y'all, if you need to get somewhere in your business, I hope, and she's not paying me to say this, but I hope that you will connect with Ms. Tam Lawrence. She is amazing at building publicity and coming up with concepts that will help you take your business to the next level. So, Mama Vega, I was talking about you earlier. We were talking about how I'm cutting out the sodas and switched to the herbal tea, and this is the my little herbal tea without anything in it. I was just talking about that. All right. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. Okay, y'all. Let me recap real quick because I got so excited when I saw some amazing people come online and make some comments. Um, One, affiliate programming works because the best way to get a customer to lower their trust, not lower their trust, the best way to let's go back. The best way to get a customer is through a friend of that customer. Companies who know this are willing to pay affiliate fees for you telling your friends about their products and services. When you tell your friends about the products and services in a way that that company can track, now that company can reimburse you a very small percentage of what those people spent with the company. That is when you are an affiliate of the company. It's a wonderful, wonderful way to make money. If you coming into this discussion just now, you will want to go back and watch the replay. It'll be up for about 3 days. So don't delay on that. Do it ASAP, right? Tomorrow never comes. Do it now. But you want to go and watch that because I walked through how to do this with Amazon. I walked through how to find it in products you use and love every day, how to go through companies like Rakuten, how to go through companies that allow you access to other companies, such as travel companies, wedding companies, baby companies, military catering companies, things like that. Anything that you want to find, if they have an affiliate program, you can sign up and be making money. So the next time you're posting something about Amazon product. Ooh, do you guys like this? Ooh, I want to get this. Hey, here's my Amazon wish list. The next time you post something like that, you can be making a cut of everything that is bought by your friends. All right. I hope that you will love this content tonight. I hope you will join me on the 20th. I'm going to drop that link in the chat one more time for you because I want you to be there with us on the 20th. I'm going to go hands on. And this isn't just a show up and we're already in there. I'm actually going to show you step by step how to create your Amazon account, how to create your affiliate account on my platform, and then how to post those links. And we're going to go even deeper than what I showed you today about posting those links on Facebook. We're going to show you about all these different areas that you can use them to be profitable while still being aligned with your faith and still making time to nurture your family. That's all I have for you all today. I'm JJ Conway. I want to thank y'all for being here with me on the line today. Y'all take care and be blessed.